This is going to be a one-fall, 15-minute time limit match. Introducing at 232 pounds from Centerville, Ohio, on the right of your screen, Bob Owens. Going against him from Pampa, Texas, at 290 pounds, Ron Bass. This is a one-fall, 15-minute time limit match. Referee Jerry Calhoun.
Well, I got to tell you, we got the United Nations debaters. That's all we got. Davis, Ron Bass, everybody wants to talk. Let's watch them wrestle.
All right. Well, he had his say a moment ago. He's in there against Bob Owens. Bass, heavy favorite in the match, no doubt about it. He has won some matches and some tough ones since he's been in the area. Bob Owens tangled in the top two ropes. Ron Bass not too interested in letting the referee get him free. That's finally out of the ropes. Bass with a suplex drops into the mat. Bass continuous talking all the way through the match. There's the stampede. 1, 2, and 3. That is going to be it. And Ron Bass with the stampede gets the win. Time on it was only 48 seconds.
As I said, only one time is all it's going to take, Fuller.
48 seconds the time on it. The official winner of the match.
Speaking of big men, let me tell you about one tonight. In New Brockton, I have none other than 601-pound Haystack Calhoun, and I'm going to teach him a lesson just like I did Crybaby Dick Dunn last night at the Farm Center. If you didn't see the one at the Farm Center last night, I got the chicken wing on Dick Dunn, and he screamed as loud as any man I've ever heard scream in my life. Dick Dunn, for 4 minutes and 12 seconds, didn't touch my body. I went out there and annihilated Dick Dunn. Okay, now I can get the chicken wing on a big man better than I can a little one. So tonight, New Brockton, it's going to be the big one. 601 pound, and Bobo Brazil, I'm going to tell you something, and I'm going to tell the fans something. When Bobo Brazil starts his headbutt, if you'll notice that my arm is in front of my head. That's where his is. And this little deal right here will get the chicken wing before he can do the headbutt. I will put it on Bobo Brazil right here Friday night, Dothan, Alabama. And if you ain't ever seen a big man scream, you listen to the one tonight, and you listen to the one next Friday night.
Okay, thank you, Don Carson. We'll be back now with our Gulf Coast Championship Wrestling after this.
One fall, 10-minute time limit. One fall, 10 minutes. Your referee, Larry Brock. Brock, the referee. Introducing in the corner to my left, weighing in at 222 pounds from Bonifay, Florida, the new Alabama State champion, Greg Peterson. Peterson. His opponent, 251 pounds from Chattanooga, Tennessee, the fabulous Don Carson. One fall, 10 minutes.
All right, thank you very much there, Charlie. And now, here we go with our one fall. There's the bell. Don Carson, the big man, on the ropes, comes off now. Greg Peterson goes behind, and they're on the ropes. Here comes the automatic break by the referee. Don Carson out, weighing 250 pounds. A takedown by Greg Peterson. And he's complaining, pull his hair, and the referee says, watch it there. A takedown on arm drag by big Don Carson. Don is a big man. Greg Peterson, a fast man. There's a hammerlock by Greg, a takedown by Greg, and he has Carson locked up on the mat there. And Carson trying to figure away there. There's the hair, but he's on the ropes. Automatic break for the referee, and Carson breaks clean. Greg Peterson, Don Carson. Peterson weighing 222 pounds, and a takedown now by Greg. This Greg Peterson is a fast man, fast and strong. Don Carson, both of them veterans in the ring here. And let's see what happens here. Can Don get out of this? Working himself down, and a takedown now, but Greg holds on, and Carson is still in trouble. Greg working on that arm, and let's see what happens. Greg Peterson at an advantage, but Carson comes out, the shoulders are pinned momentarily. The referee counts one. There's a forearm smash, presumably into the face of Greg Peterson. Peterson comes out that elbow, a forearm smash now by Peterson, and a hard right and a left to the midsection. A takedown by Peterson, and out of the ring goes Big Don Carson. Don Carson out of the ring now momentarily. Referee is counting, and let's see what Don is figuring his strategy as he's out of the ring now, getting himself ready to go back in. Greg Peterson has a bandage on his head from a previous match, evidently. Referee's hold, there goes, and Greg, he goes right into the turnbuckle now, and right on that injured head that we just mentioned, and there he goes once again. Don Carson showing no mercy to Peterson, and Greg comes back with that knee. It counters, but not strong enough, and Don comes in with a left into the Adam's apple. Greg Peterson trying to fight back now. He is fighting back with a right. A forearm smash by Peterson. Carson goes down. A takedown by Greg Peterson. And there's the hair. There's the hair, and he's off now, the break. Into the ropes, and there he goes once again in the turnbuckle. And Greg Peterson may be in trouble, but he's fighting his way back. Into the ropes goes Don, goes Greg, and that knee catches Greg as he comes off. Greg working on that knee. Into the ropes goes Don Carson. Automatic break, and down comes Greg Peterson with that knee, and he's given the break by referee. The referee, Larry Brock, gives the break. But Peterson comes back in there with that knee. And now he takes Carson into the turnbuckle. Carson is down. There's the body press. 1, 2, but he rolls out of it. One fall, 10-minute match here. 10-minute time limit now. Headlock by Peterson. Oh, on the top rope, almost over, which would have been an automatic disqualification, but Peterson is hurt. Peterson straddled those ropes there. He was Irish whipped into the ropes, and that was the start of his downfall at this particular time. He's in trouble now, and Carson working on that left arm into a hammerlock, and looking for a submission now. He has him locked up. Let's see what the referee says. He's asking for a submission. And can Greg go on now? 1 fall, 10. Hear this. There's the bell, and the submission is there. Greg Peterson submitted. Carson will not turn loose. The referee is warning him to turn loose. Turn loose, Carson. And the winner in the first match, the winner of the match is Don Carson from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
Patterson backs his man over in that turnbuckle, and A.C. Patterson coming on strong, Al Roberts, against the big man from Georgia. Wow. Patterson just tossed Blackwell into the turnbuckle, and the whole ring just moved about 6 inches. Uh-oh, he got him mad. Jerry the Crusher is mad as a headbutt. A.C. Patterson definitely in trouble now. Snap toss, catches him, close rope, clothesline. Here comes Blackwell with the elbow. A.C. Patterson is taking the lumps right now. Blackwell is up. There it is. That should about do it, Charlie. There it is. 450-pound Jerry the Crusher Blackwell coming down hard. And that's it.
You can get defeated just like that.
Well, that's right, Eddie, but I think, in all fairness, I want to say some people would dispute that statement by yourself.
Well, the thing is this, Jack, it's just like I said a few minutes ago. There. You see that right there? Yeah. Just picked it up on the monitor right here.
Now we got it.
Just used a thumb. Just now used a thumb on me. And that's the only reason that the man beat me, right there. Everybody around here in this arena thinks that he's a clean wrestler. They think that he is one of the best in the country. Well, that shows you right there the type of tactics that this man uses to defeat his opponents. Now, like I said before, I went to the National Wrestling Alliance, to the State Athletic Commission, and I got the okay. I got Ken Lucas right where I want him. Exactly where I want him. I got Ken Lucas in a position where he's going to have to give me another match, and it's going to be sooner than everybody thinks.
Well,
I guarantee you right now.
Well, I think you brought your point home, though, Eddie, come to think of it,
but I'm
as our
tell you
monitor
one
went
thing,
on.
as you will see here in just a second, the man's face is bloodied. I busted his head open with my fist. I always bust heads open with my fist. I don't use no chairs. I don't use nothing.
Well, that's true. That's true.
right.
I'll agree to that. I've seen enough of your matches.
Now, I want you to look at that, Jack.
I see him.
That's right. Now, the man, I got him exactly where I want him. I got him in a position where he can't give nobody else a match for the belt until he gives me one.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the way it's going to be.
I see.
Super Sullivan always gets what he wants, Jack. I don't care how much money I have to spend. I don't care.
Well,
There's a picture right there. Look at Lucas right there. I've got him busted up so bad. You know what's funny about this? Super Sully is what's happening today in the wrestling business, and these people around here don't like it, and I frankly don't give a hang. I'm telling you right now.
Well, we're still into this.
That's right.
Yeah, this was a 2 out of 3 fall match.
But I'm going to show you right here how dirty the man is.
Well, let's see what transpires. That's all
right.
we can do
You
right
see, there
now.
he goes again. There he goes again. He used the thumb again.
Is that?
Boy, I've got him going now. I've got him going. You see there? I can beat the man anytime I want to, Jack. I know I can. There's no doubt in my mind.
Got him
There,
back
I
in
got
that
him,
corner.
right there. You
Well,
see how I had him going right there? All right.
Well, terrific performance, Eddie. I've got to agree to that. Against
It's
a
like
tough...
I said a minute ago, Jack. I don't care what these people like, what they dislike. I'm here to win matches. I don't care how I win them. Ken Lucas is on my list, and I'm not going to be happy until I get my belt back. That belt belongs to me. It's my belt, and I'm going to get it back. I'm going to put it around my beautiful body one more time.
Okay,
I don't care what
Eddie.
any of these hillbillies around here say.
We got to go off. All right, we're going to take time right now for Gulf Coast Wrestling. Be back in just a few minutes.
The Blonde Bombers with Danny Davis out there going to neutralize a little action. Sputnik had some comments to make, and you got to hear what he had to say. Let's listen to Sputnik.
Ask me what the problem is. Let me tell you what the problem is, ignorance. Jerry Jarrett, this little pencil-neck, peach-faced puke, called me and asked me to do him a favor. So I did a favor. Now, I beat these guys that they, you know, it takes a fine mind and a fine body and perfect coordination to be a great athlete. Well, they evidently got fine bodies, no brains. They bring in a diamond ring and Cadillac man to do a Model T job. Well, when you pay, you have to, when you play, you have to pay, man. So now it's settle-up time, and they give me, they didn't give me no whip daddy, no green, no line. They give me a little shoe shine money, man. I got expensive habits and expensive tastes. You don't call me and fly me in on an airplane and ride me out of town on a Greyhound bus like I slipped in here with a watermelon rind and a tennis shoe on, ignorance. So now I want to tell you something. I'm offended. You make me angry, it's like jacking with Mother Nature, Daddy. You don't mess with Mother Nature. You don't mess with the sweet man either. I'm a diamond ring and Cadillac man with expensive taste and the greatest wrestler that ever come down that pike. And my reputation stands that way, and that's the way it is, and everybody knows how it is. So now you've had the sweet taste of being the winner, and now you're going to have the sweet taste or the bitter taste of defeat, because I'm going to slip around on the other side of the ring, Mr. Jarrett, Mr. Tojo Yamamoto, and all the rest of you. I'm going to be over on the other side, and you're going to taste how it is for me to be there. And when I'm over there now, don't change your mind and come up with some money and a bunch of nickel apologies and tell me you want me back with you, because there's no back, baby. I don't go backwards. I only go forwards. And forward it'll be from here on in. It'll be a fight, because I'm hot now.
Hear the sweet man as he gets down on it, and that's what Sputnik did. He's gone over and joined up with the Manchurian and said, hey, I can take this team and make them into the world's greatest tag team as long as they got that fine mind of Sputnik Monroe. Well, there's two sides to a story, and Tojo Yamamoto and Jerry Jarrett, I think, had at least an explanation you certainly ought to listen to. Let's take a listen.
Lance, I appreciate the opportunity for Tojo and I to get to tell our side of the story of the problem